Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your July 24th through 30th weekly energies. I want to welcome all my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross watchers. You're welcome as well. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. This is for Sagittarius again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 24th through the 30th of July weekly energies. I'm going to start the reading off with doing a singing bowl, cleansing energies of myself as well as in the room. Then a quick universal prayer for happiness, prosperity, abundance for all universal beings. Happiness gets happiness, and misery loves company, right? So here we go. Let's do it. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. All right. So quick universal prayer. You can do a silent prayer with me, or you can go ahead and bear with me. All right, thank you so much. Happiness and prosperity for everyone, okay? Let's do it, all right? So what does Sagittarius need to hear? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome back to your weekly reading. This is the 24th through the 30th. What energies, what is the messages? This is a Celtic cross, so it will be a clear, defined message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Check your natal placements, okay? Here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 more shuffles, please. Ooh-wee. 1 more shuffle, please, for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for their energies from the 24th through the 30th. What is the main message that my Sagittariuses need to hear for their higher good? What is their story? Okay, so the first thing is a death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius. You don't have to be. It could be just closing out chapters. Right now is the energies of a go, go, go. The Page of Wands is going to assist you with that. So you're having messages of new change, new action, new travel, new adventures coming upon it. It's not a full-blown offer. The movement and action is not to be taken yet. First, you have to put to closure whatever it is that you need to close in order for that new beginning to come in, okay? Your obstacle to closing things out, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio, it could be that you are, is that you have been watching, and your obstacle is not standing on the sidelines anymore. It's about taking action and closing that door. The Page of Swords speaks to a stalker card, not a stalker as in call the police. Stalker card means that someone's sitting on the sidelines watching you, or you're watching them. You're not willing to take any action. You're not willing to communicate, but you're just staying on the sidelines, okay? The obstacle is asking you not to sit on the sidelines anymore and to really bring to action a closure so that you can have that obstacle that you want, that emotional fulfillment, that new beginning that you want. In order for this new beginning to come in and that message to turn to a full-blown adventure and action and passion and offer and the emotional fulfillment that comes with the new beginning, is that you have to close out old chapters first, okay? And King of Wands is you. Being in your obstacle means that you are not stepping up to the plate. The King of Wands is about taking action. He's the Indiana Jones. He is the one that makes shit happen. He's the one that takes charge, and he's the one that calls the charge. He's the one that's in the front of the cavalry, making the first lead, okay? So basically, Sagittarius, so far what I hear is that you need to put a close to something that is keeping you stuck, keeping you away from your new beginnings and your new prosperity of emotional fulfillment. The messages are saying that the sooner you do it and the sooner you take action, the sooner that you're going to have those opportunities come in. Your recent past is that in the 16th through the 23rd, Sagittarius, in the time that I'm doing this reading is still amidst that time, because this reading is for the 24th through the 30th for you, the energies. In your recent past, which would be about right now, if it hasn't already happened, you are getting divine clarity and truth and knowledge on how it is that you can bring about that closure, what you need to do to bring about those closures, okay? So that you can invest into a future, all right? So right now, your energies in the recent past at the time of this 24th through 30th weekly energy is that you are getting divine clarity and truth dumped on you by the divine on a new beginning on how to make that change happen, all right? Your near future, which is going to be in the 24th through the 30th, your near future of your message is that the Four of Wands is that you will be celebrating you'll be celebrating that you were able to step up and make that closure The Four of Wands speaks to celebration and having relatives and people to celebrate a commitment ceremony, an engagement ceremony, some kind of happiness that you want to share that is a contract, a commitment, okay? So there's some kind of commitment in the near future that you are going to be celebrating with your families. Usually it's a commitment ceremony, engagement ceremony, or a promotional type ceremony. It's a big stage. It's a big stage and a big leap of something that's an achievement, okay? Whether in relationship or career. The distant past message that you need to remember, that was a karmic lesson that was learned in your lifetime that's going to help you with the decisions in your present and your future, I have is the Ten of Wands, letting things go. When you get to an overwhelming, the Ten of Wands speaks to overwhelmed, letting things go. You can't take another step carrying somebody else's load. You've been there and done that before where you've had to let go of things that were overwhelming. And so the truth and clarity and knowledge that you're going to be getting in this time right now, leading up to this 24th through the 30th weekly energy reading, is that you're going to be given divine clarity that's going to remind you of your distant past message of letting bygones be bygones and letting things go that are overwhelming and keeping you stuck and trapped, okay? So what you have going forward in your 6 weeks to 6 months from this reading of the 24th through the 30th, 6 weeks to 6 months, I have the card of the King of Pentacles. You're in the 6 weeks to 6 months in a grounded, very prosperous and abundant, stable place. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and that is a great thing to do. So it looks like you will be putting to end and celebrating that commitment ceremony, letting go and finalizing out, letting go of whatever that you've been stuck on the sideline, not willing to take the step to do. But in your present energies on the 24th through the 30th, I do have here the Hierophant. You are going to be either dealing with either having a Taurus stepping up to assist you in the present energies of the 24th through the 30th, or you will be believing in the commitment of traditional relationship, marriage, or higher learning, or a commitment in the institution. So if this is a career reading, you're putting your trust in the higher institution, putting your faith in a contract that you have with your company, your employer. If this is a personal relationship or an evolution, spiritual evolution, you're trusting in the institution of religion, higher learning, and if this is a commitment in a personal relationship, of course, you're putting in your faith that and belief in a traditional type relationship, right? Marriage, right? So let us go to the outside energies that are going to be lending you the energies for your commitment to whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish here with putting beginning to and a celebration to. The Strength card. So the Strength card is specific to a Leo. You may have a Leo assisting you in gaining the commitment and the faith, the trust that the traditional relationship or traditional commitment is being had. If not, if you're not dealing with a Leo in the outside energies, if it's not going to be a Leo person assisting you, then what it is that the strength and energy of the universe is going to be lent to you so that you can trust and have faith that this commitment that you're making to a higher path, commitment, relationship, or employer is going to pay off for you, okay? And your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, your hopes and fears in this situation is that you will be able to walk away from whatever it is that's overwhelming you, whatever it is that you need to close the chapter on. That's your hopes. Your hopes is that you're walking away from something, that there's no more karmic lesson to be learned, and that you're walking into your new evolution with the Nine of Cups, and that is what you're hoping for. Walking away and putting to close a chapter that you were stuck on the sideline, not being committed to taking any action to close that door, all right? Your outcome is the Lovers card. You're going to have all right. So Sagittarius, this is beautiful. So with you taking the initiative and putting to closure what you need to put to closure, you're going to have an engagement commitment ceremony if it's a relationship, and it's going to be a true soulmate connection with the Gemini, the Lovers. You either will be dealing with the Gemini, if not, it's what the card means, a soulmate karmic tie that leads to your happily ever after and your fairy tale, okay? And this trusting the traditional relationship, it'd be a commitment marriage. So some Sagittarius are going to, if this is a relationship read to you, when you put to close and take action, you're going to take that leap of faith and that commitment ceremony and celebrate with the Four of Wands, an engagement, marriage. stepping up, evoluting to a higher relationship karmically, and walking away from something that no longer karmically ties to you, that doesn't teach you any more karmic lessons. And the distant past message speaks to making the present and future decisions count by letting go of things that are overwhelming you and keeping you stuck and trapped in that old energy. The energy of the outside energies of the universe lending you strength and energy to be able to trust that the universe and have faith in the universe for traditional commitment. If this is a career, then basically it could be the same thing. You're putting to closure. The universe is lending you the energies to walk away from something karmically keeping you stuck so that you can't evolve and gain your prosperity and stability and abundance in a karmically tied, happily ever after situation that it fits you better karmically in a career. But you are going to be getting in the 24th through the 30th divine clarity and knowledge on what you need to do to take that action, Sagittarius, okay? So this is a beautiful reading, all right? So Sagittarius, let's get some oracle card for you. This is some, basically backing up the reading here. What is it that for the 24th through the 30th my Sagittariuses need to hear? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to hear? I have a card that flipped over, a couple of cards here. Okay, so I have the Sun card lending you strength and empowerment. Again, that's the outside energies of the Strength card that I spoke to. The Leo energies of strength and empowerment is going to be lending you the energies. You're going to have to break away with that Spy card sitting on the sidelines. You're going to have to get out of that cold detachment and take action. And you will take action by detaching yourself and becoming very factual and with the King of Swords energies of detaching yourself and cutting out things that overwhelm you. You will be guarded and vulnerable, but the vulnerability will lead to you making the right decisions, okay? Letting go of this overwhelming is vulnerable. You know, you're putting yourself out there, you're releasing and you're surrendering, and that is vulnerable, right? But you're going to trust that the institution of marriage, relationship, commitment, and the higher path, the Hierophant is not only specific to a Taurus, but it's also specific to a higher ascension. It's believing in the journey, believing in the universe, okay? That's what the Hierophant stands for. You will be getting assistance through spirit guides, okay? So you will be getting spirit guides, assistance, helping you. And I feel like that has to do with this truth and clarity and knowledge that you're going to be getting at this time, okay? You will be getting assistance and clarity through your spirit guides on your journey. That is very beautiful. All right, Sagittarius. So that is what I have for you. Until we read again, take that adventure. It leads to you being very happy in the end, okay? And enjoying a celebration of commitment after you would detract yourself from and close out this final tie that you have to something that's holding you back. Much love to you, Sagittarius. Till we read again, take care, stay safe, and like, share, and subscribe. Take care.